know you were a coach for quite a few years, a
Mhm.
coach empowering women and self-esteem, and I loved the name Shamelessly. How did you get the name Shamelessly?
Well, it really, so why it started is, so my personal story, without going into too much depth, I had an eating disorder for many years. So I struggled with bulimia for about 7 years. And the biggest emotion I felt around it was just this constant feeling of shame, because I always thought I should be over this, or I should have healed already, or I should be able to figure this out, or and just feeling like embarrassed that I was struggling. And so that that emotion was what, when I started to build my brand, I recognized is that that was one of the biggest barriers for most people, is that they were just feeling ashamed that they were struggling with whatever they were struggling with. And so they were hiding that, and they were and in the effort, and in their effort to like hide the things they were struggling with, they were just diluting who they were, and they were making the healing a lot more difficult. So shamelessly was really born of this idea of two ways of using that word, is that shamelessly feeling unashamed of what you're experiencing or what you're going through. And also this idea of feeling shameless, like, don't give a shit what you think, like, I'ma be me. But in a very,
Yeah,
not in a bad way, but in this
yeah.
idea that, like, if more people could operate like that, wouldn't it be a lot nicer of a world to live in if more people were fully who they were, even if all the parts of who they were weren't perfect and wonderful. And
Yeah.
so that was where the name came from. And it, yeah, when I thought of it, I just went, boom, that's it. Like, that is what feels fully like my brand.
Mhm. I,
Yeah.